Hey, have you ever delved into the story of the children of God?
I've heard bits
It's
and
a wild
pieces.
and disturbing chapter in modern religious history.
Yeah? What's so intriguing about them?
Well, they were founded in 1968 by this guy, David Berg, a former preacher who became disillusioned with mainstream
Right.
Christianity. He started this movement that began as a Christian missionary group, but quickly spiraled into something much darker.
Oh, that's intense. What made it take such a dark turn?
Berg claimed to be a prophet receiving direct
Oh,
messages from
wow.
God, and his followers basically worshipped him as a divine leader. He introduced radical practices like free love and communal living.
Free love? So they rejected traditional relationships?
Exactly. They embraced open sexuality as a form of divine
Mm-hmm.
love. It was all about breaking societal norms. But it got way more controversial with practices like flirty fishing.
Flirty fishing? What's that?
It's where female members were encouraged to use intimacy to recruit new followers. Yeah, it's
Are you
pretty shocking.
serious? That's incredibly exploitative.
It really was. And as Berg's teachings became more extreme, there were serious allegations of abuse and exploitation within the group.
That's terrible. How did they attract people despite all that?
Well, it's interesting. Some high profile families were involved. Did you know that River and Joaquin Phoenix were born into the group?
Wait, the
Yes.
actors?
Their parents were members before leaving the cult.
That's unbelievable. And they got out eventually?
Yeah, their family left, and the brothers have spoken a bit about their experiences. Rose McGowan was also raised in the cult.
Seriously?
It's surprising how widespread its influence was.
It's chilling to think about. So, what happened to the group eventually?
By the 80s and 90s, they faced multiple allegations of child abuse and were under legal investigations in several countries.
Right.
Internal conflicts and leadership struggles weakened them significantly.
Did anything change after David Berg passed away?
Yes, after his death in 1994, they rebranded themselves as the Family International in an attempt to distance from their dark past.
Mm-hmm.
But their reputation was already tarnished.
I can imagine. Do they still exist today?
They do, but their membership has significantly declined. It's like a
Yeah.
shadow of what it once was. The whole saga serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of charismatic leaders and religious extremism.
Absolutely. It's a stark reminder of how easily faith can be manipulated.
Exactly. And how unchecked power can lead to devastating
Right.
consequences. It's important to stay vigilant against such exploitation.
Definitely. But I wonder, could something like this happen again today?
Well, with the way information spreads now, it's harder for such groups to hide their activities.
True.
But the potential is always there when people are searching for belonging.
That's a good point. Social media can both expose and, in some cases, enable these movements.
Exactly. It's a double edged sword. We have more access to information, but also more exposure to manipulation. It's
Mm-hmm.
crucial to approach such groups with a critical mind.
Couldn't agree more. So, reflecting on the children of God, what lessons do you think we can learn?
Well, first, the importance of questioning authority, especially when someone claims to have exclusive access to the truth,
Right.
and the need for transparency within organizations.
And also, recognizing the red flags of cult behavior.
Absolutely. Isolation from society, demands for total commitment, manipulation, these are all warning signs. People should
Yeah.
be aware of them.
It's fascinating how psychology plays into this, isn't it?
It really is. Cults often prey on vulnerable individuals seeking purpose or community.
Exactly.
They offer simple answers to complex questions.
But at such a high cost, it's tragic.
Truly, the legacy of the children of God is a sobering reminder of that.
Mm-hmm.
We have to learn from these histories to prevent them from repeating.
Well said. It's a heavy topic, but an important one to discuss.
Definitely. Thanks for diving into this with me.
Of
Always
course.
happy to explore these complex issues.
Maybe next time we can look into how modern movements are influenced by these past groups.
That sounds great. There's so much to unpack there. It's like peeling
Yeah.
back layers of history and psychology.
Exactly. Can't wait to get into it.